Hello, my name is Dan Polvere. I'm a member of the Baker Street Irregulars and the instructor in the course Investigating Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is the most famous literary figure in the world. For example, there are two TV series currently running, and books continue to come off the presses every month. The course will guide you through the entire Holmesian phenomenon, from the literature itself, which is the most important purpose, to the worldwide groups of enthusiasts who meet and discuss and celebrate Holmes. Uh, I'll reveal many interesting facts about the character and his creator, Arthur Conan Doyle. For example, the most iconic visible identifier of Holmes, more than the curved pipe or the magnifying glass, is the famous deerstalker cap. And yet, it is never mentioned once in the 60 canonical stories. So, how did it come to be so much of an identifier? Well, you'll learn that in the course. We'll begin the course with the predecessors of Holmes, Poe, uh, Wilkie Collins, the Newgate Calendar, describe how he was created and the influence he had on his contemporaries and on subsequent detective fiction. Among other things, we'll cover Conan Doyle's very interesting life and his other literary works, many of which are still worth reading today. Who was the real life model for Holmes? Why did Doyle kill him off? Did you know you can visit the exact spot where the fatal struggle occurred at the Reichenbach Falls in Switzerland and see a plaque commemorating the event? We'll discuss the most significant stage and screen portrayals, starting with William Gillette, going through Basil Rathbone, and on to the present, and the best of the so-called pastiches, stories written by other authors in the style of the originals. And, as I mentioned, the worldwide groups of enthusiasts, some of whom are right here in Washington. Many of them play what is called the grand game, that is, treating Holmes as if he were a historic personage in the stories as account of real cases by his friend and colleague, Dr. John H. Watson. You'll also be introduced directly to the written Holmesian literature, which presents Holmes and Watson in a much more nuanced way than you might expect. For the first session, students will be expected to read The Red-Headed League and The Speckled Band, and a couple of more stories will be assigned before the second session. You'll get thereby a handle on the entirety of the Sherlockian canon. And there'll be much more in the course, which I don't have time to discuss right now. I hope you'll join me because, to quote our subject, the game is afoot.